And here tonight we have with us, former Alaskan Governor, Sara Palin. Thank you for being on the show with us tonight.
Well, thank you for having me, Larry. It's a true honor to be here on such a wonderful show that appeals to so many audiences. I am very excited for what's to come.
First off, let's discuss your new book that has just recently come out. It is getting rave reviews and is very popular in the female realm. Tell us a little about some of your fans that you have met recently, while on your book tour.
Well, I guess you could say that one of the benefits of this tour, other than the money, would be getting to meet all of the wonderful women of America out there. You know, I did have a very odd encounter with a lady in Florida a couple of months ago.
Oh really, Sara? Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, I was in the Orlando area for my book signing. I had been signing the books for about 3 hours. I was getting very tired. I was going to have to take care of my new grandson when I finished signing. I just wanted to take a rest. Look up to see this woman, with many colors in her hair. I am not speaking of 1 or 2 colors, there were reds, blues, blacks, yellows in her hair. I mean, if her hair could be a song, it would be Jesus Loves the Little Children. So, she walks up to me, and tells me that she is a huge fan and, even when she is preparing to have sex with her husband, she dresses up like me, Sara Palin. She then goes on to state that she loves reading my book, while dropping her poop droppings into the toilet. She says that she has researched her family tree, and that 3 generations back, I was her godmother. I got a bit nervous. She was making me very uncomfortable, you know?
Oh, I can imagine so. Anyone in their right mind would be terrified if in that situation.
Oh yes, and in that moment, I felt the presence of God speak to me, and tell me that it was time for security to tow Joy away. However, most of the time, I have 3 security guards around me. However, this woman was so big, that it took 6.
Oh wow, Sara. It sounds like to me that she keeps her husband warm in the winter and shady in the summer. Hectares. What do you think about that?
Well, Larry, you know, I like to think of it in political terms. I would say that she is so big that her husband has to slap one thigh and ride the next wave in.
Oh Sara, that is a good one.
Thank you, Larry. My long-forgotten appearance on SNL gave me a boost, comedic-wise.
Oh, that's good, Sara. Now, we are going to take a question from one of our viewers, via email. This one is from Joy in Orlando, Florida. Dearest Mrs. Sara, I am emailing you from my BlackBerry as we speak. I am hiding behind the nation of Africa over here on the set. I love the pretty red jacket that you are wearing along with the lovely necklace. I want to be just like you. I want a lock of your hair. I will dump my husband, John, and my sugar daddy, George, to be able to live with you and your husband, Mr. Palin. Will you sign the book I am writing about the Casey Anthony case? I think if you sign it, I could profit more off of this case. By the way, I am now hiding behind Australia. Peekaboo, I see you, cootie.
Look, Larry, I really need to be going. It was great being on the show. Thank you for the invitation. But I must be going to get away from this scumbag. I will come back at a later time, once Joy has been Baker acted. Thank you.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Palin, for being on the show with us. And fuck you, Joy, for ruining my interview.